Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today our group will present topic 3, which is e-learning 3. So the instruction is find at least 4 references, which is articles or journals from the internet about the division of decimal algorithm. Discuss how you are going to teach students about the division of decimal algorithm. You can choose any method to present on how to teach students about the division of decimal algorithm. So, the first method that I chose is equivalent fraction method. This method helps to explain why we can move the decimal point in both numbers when dividing any decimals. We treat the division as a fraction. Dividend divided with divisor, we change to numerator divided with denominator. Then we multiply both numbers by the same power of 10 until the divisor become a whole number. Then the value of the division does not change because it becomes an equivalent fraction. So there is 4 steps to do this method. For the first step, we must write the division as a fraction. Then, we multiply both numbers, which is dividend and divisor, by the same power of 10 to remove the decimal in the divisor. The third step, we must divide as usual using a whole number division. Then, in the last step, we must place the decimal point correctly in the answer, which is quotient. So now we move to the example. So the example question is 4.8 divided with 1.2. So we did the first step, which is write as a fraction. So from 4.8 divided with 1.2, we change to the fraction form. It be 4.8 per 1.2. Then we continue to the step 2, which is multiply both numbers by 10. So we get 4.8 times with 10 per 1.2 times with 10. So we get 48 per 12. So for the step 3, we just divide the numbers as normal. So it be 48 divide with 12 and we get the answer is 4. So the final answer is 4.
Next, let's see number line division method. Division means repeated subtraction or finding how many equal groups fit into the total amount. The number line helps groups visualize the process by showing equal jumps representing the divisor. The number line shows how many jumps of the divisor size needed. Why number line method? Because it is provide us a visual representation. Some students cannot relate how division it works, but when we use number line, we can manage it. Next, build number sense, avoids rote rule and connects to fraction. Because of this, we can use number line to make students easier when they solve a fraction in decimal. There are 3 steps for solving number line division for decimals. Example question 1.8 divided by 0.3. There are 3 steps to solve this problem. Draw a number line from 0 to 1.8 with equal intervals, which is 0.3. Count the number of jumps and write your answer. We can see here number of jumps 0 to 0.3, 0.3 to 0.6, 0.6 to 0.9, 1.2, 1.5 and 1.8. So we can conclude here 0 to 1.8 it is 6 jumps. So 1.8 divided by 0.3 we can get number 6. The final answer is 6.
So the third method we use for the decimal division is by visualization, which is relate to money. So the objective is to help students understand dividing decimals using real-life money examples. So this is the example of the problem statement, which is I have 4 ringgit and 80 cents. So I want to give 60 cents to each friend. So how many friends can I give the money to? So actually, how many 60 cents are in 4 ringgit and 80 cents? So here, we start with the first person, which is Ali. Ali received 60 cents. So we subtract 60 cents from the total amount, which is 4 ringgit and 80 cents. So 4 ringgit 80 cents minus with 60 cents, which is equals to 4 ringgit and 20 cents remaining. So for the second person, which is Amin, we can subtract 60 cents from the remaining amount just now, which is 4 ringgit and 20 cents. So 4 ringgit and 20 cents, we minus with 60 cents. So the remaining will become 3 ringgit and 60 cents. Also, we do the same thing, which is giving 60 cents to Amina and take the remaining just now, which is 2 ringgit and 60 cents, minus with 16 cents. So we will get the remaining is 3 ringgit. Also, the same things for the fourth person, which is Nona. Nona gets 60 cents. So the remaining, which is 2 ringgit minus with 60 cents, and it will become the last remaining, not the last remaining, which is the remaining will become 2 ringgit and 40 cents. So as we can see the pattern, we can continue giving 60 cents to each next person. So after giving to the fifth person, we have 1 ringgit and 80 cents left. And after the sixth person, we have 1 ringgit and 20 cents left. After the seventh person, we got 60 cents left. And finally, after giving to the eighth person, the total becomes 0 ringgit. So no money left. So this shows that 4 ringgit and 80 cents divided by 60 cents, we got 8, meaning that money can be shared equally among 8 friends. So I highlight to people that each subtraction represents one division step, and when the remainder is 0, the division is complete. So by doing that, we can know how many persons got the 60 cents. So the final answer is 8 persons, 8 students. So by using money, people can see and feel how decimal division works. It makes the abstract concept of dividing decimals more concrete, enjoyable, and relatable to their daily life. So students can, by teaching this method to students can apply this method at their home. Maybe they can try it with their family. So maybe the division of the decimal method, the division and for this decimal can be more sharpened by applying it at their daily life, during their daily life. So that's all.
These are the some article that we search and use to get idea how to solve the decimal type of fraction. This is also reference we using for solve this question to get idea how to solve decimal type of fraction. That's all from us. We hope you learned something new today. Thank you for watching.